It's been 8 months and 20 days. Welcome to Little Township. If you picked this up, let's just hope there was another month or so after this that I missed an entry for. I don't plan on going down today. I left Lake Ivy in a little bit of a hurry. With winter just around the corner, I'd like to be in and out of Riverside and somewhere just a little bit warmer by the time the frost rolls in. This place is the perfect stop-off. It was always a quiet town back in the day. I hoped there'd be some survivors, but it seems that whatever population was around here, farmers, just visitors, well, you already know what happened to them. I knew sewing needle was top priority whilst I'm here though. I lost my old one somewhere along the way, and haven't been here since I was a kid, so it'd be a good time to explore. If the dead permit, that is. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Roland here, and as you can tell by the mess of this place, it's been a busy few days. Between episodes, I've kind of just had an onslaught, just tearing this base to shreds, and I don't really know why. They're just sort of strolling out the trees and just making our life hell. Has not been ideal, not for a second, but we're alive, and that is the most important thing. I think today what I would like to do is set this place up as like a little mini base. I can hear a Zed. Where you at, boy? There he at. But yeah, I think I want to set this place up as a little mini base. It's quite cool. It's got a bit of character to it with all the dead, and it's just big. It's big. There's a lot to it, and yeah, I think I just kind of want to make it my own. There's no deeper meaning, no real task to do. Just kind of fortify and conquer, I guess. It's not going to be a crazy base. I would just very much like all the windows boarded back up, the doors back on, a bedroom door fitted, and to figure out why the Zeds are just drawn to this place. Can't quite work it out, but Christ, that's a hell of a herd. Alright, I think before we make this a base, we need to get down to that main highway and just shred our way through it. Didn't really have any plans to use all of our big ammo whilst we were here. I think that's going to come when we get to Riverside Gun Store, but I mean, we could. Is there canned sardines? No, I saw some. Definitely can't add them to that sandwich. No, that's all good. But yeah, I did plan on using it at Riverside Gun Store, but I guess we could maybe use some here. Could be quite fun. Only thing I'm scared of is tearing open a big old 25 boxer and not being able to find enough to be able to get it back into a 25 boxer, because yeah, that 2 carry weight is wild compared to, well, probably about 25 for most of them. Disgusting, but I'll take it. Not gonna grumble, not for a second, not even gonna say it anymore, just in case anyone gets notified about it and tweaks it. We playing it safe. But yeah, it's looking messy. Do not like it. It's a very foggy day. Probably the worst possible weather to come into a new town with. These, however. Ah, okay. Well, that could be where all of the dead are coming from. I reckon that's a pretty good guess. Okay, how pleasant are you all gonna flock to me? So I would like a nice, pleasant trip. Give me folks. For a little town, there's a whole lot of Zeds here. Makes it even feel like even more because it's such a small place as well. So I've seen, this is probably the 4th building I've seen since I've been here, and it's wild. I reckon we maybe could have hit our 1,000 Z count already. I mean, if we use the axe, we'd be a lot lower, but we could be at least on our way. Are we a long blade master? No, just standard. We have got a few thousand to go, but we won't be too far. I reckon this place could tick it over. A lot of random food in it. Did you spot that? I certainly did. There she is. That's it, we can leave Little Township now. Job done. It's the only thing I came here for, was a needle. Still got a whole lot of places to loot though, and just sights to see. It's sort of the main reason. It's nice just to see the towns and see what these places have to offer. Build little strongholds on each and move along. It's nice. At least that way if I do come back through, we can have just pit stop city. It'll be a big old memory lane trip. It's going to be lovely. Cannot wait. This guy's not dying, basically. This guy is going to be the champ that's going to outlive Build 41. And I'm so excited for it. Come on, fellas. Come on. Ooh, almost. What are you guys saying? Big donk for you, big donk for you. Tell you what, this salvage blade is something else. I do just want to check this whilst we're here. Looks pretty good, to be fair. A small destroyed rubber tire. Probably could repair it, but not really much point. Sledgehammer, good start. Nice to know where that is. There's a whole lot of gear just in this first shed as well. Tiny town, stupid amount of Zeds, but they're making it worth it already. Wild. And a baseball bat. Not bad. We'll have those as well, just to keep our happiness up. Nice. Nicely done, my friend. Ah, they've built like a little salon in their garage. That's cool. I like that. Nice touch. I love it when they get things like that. I think that's my favourite thing about the mod maps, is they just do pretty out there things, but things you'd expect to see, if you know what I mean. It's nice. It is really nice. Refreshing, almost. Alright, this place looks pretty good so far. We got nothing we really need. Nice. Always handy. Fishing level 3? We got that. We read that. She's down. A music level 3. Okay. I could work with that. Foods around the world, a word search. Again, nothing too crazy going on in here, is there? All of that can come with, though. Just like that, we are pretty filled up. Metalworking 4. We need a metalworking 5. Yeah, that'll do for now. I can hear a Z. There he is. Sounded like he was sat down, I just couldn't quite pin him down. Any more for any more? Thought that's going to be way more shotgun shells then. No joy, unfortunately. Alright, hinges. Hinges are very important. I was just going to say wherever that Z came in from is also equally very important. I can hear a lot. Does not sound pretty, does it? Should give him a quick spritz up for the Zeds. Any luck, they'll smell how fine he is and just move along. How are we looking? Are we moving and a grooving? Yeah, we are. Stay down, friend. I don't like it. Not in the fog. Too many fences to climb over. Too many little alleyways to appear from. Not a bit of me, that's for sure. Come on, please be quick, please be quick, please be quick. Lovely. Yeah, we can just get divers like that absolutely everywhere, which is a terrifying thought. There's an axe in there. Is that 2 axes or just the 1? Nice hunting knife. Couple of stragglers. I say stragglers, there's literally a herd full of them. This is not Straggler City. This is just fresh population. Outrageous. One axe, please, and thank you. Very overweight. We should probably grab some more hinges, head back, and I guess begin cutting some trees down. Sort of our best plan, I reckon. Cleared most of the Zeds that should affect our base. We'll know once we cut a few trees down, that's for sure. But we can at least make a start. We've got the wood axe and the bike. Maybe we trade it out for the one that we've got. And we'll just smash that down. If the Zeds will allow us. Maybe not. Maybe we did finish it. Not too sure. Either way, 20 carry weight. We're very, very overweight. Let's get back to base. What have we got? 2 freshies. Just add into the carry weight. Nice. Want it to be over encumbered anyway. Got a few here waiting for us, but nothing too crazy. Nice fellow cowboy. There's someone banging somewhere. Doesn't quite feel like they're upstairs. There we go. Knew they wouldn't be too far. R700 rifle. Bring a weapon like that into my house. Who do y'all think y'all are? Can hear another. Where you at, Mr. Growly? Come on, fella. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's head upstairs. Let's clear out as much gear as possible. Head down to the bike, get our wood axe, and make a start. So I would like to get at least the fortifications done today. That'd be nice. I think we can worry about finding probably more nails and things next episode. But those garages look like they could be onto a winner. At least going to get a couple of decent things out of it. Alright, what else don't we need? We don't really need all this food. Just going to have a quick clear out. And just like that, we're in way better form. Down to 14 carry weight. And a hell of a lot lower in the bag. So we should be golden. Pretty sure I put the backup wood axe in there. Yeah, for the amount we found, I seem to not really have a lot. I saw a little wobble. It wasn't from you, but you'll just have to do. Alright, wood axe, where you at? Nothing there. Nothing there. Please be in here. Yeah, there we go. Should have wood glue as well. Yeah, plenty. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's maybe work through these ones first. Wood axe in hand. Let's do the thing. It's always a very risky game letting me chop down trees. I think this is the main reason I can't play online. Because you can't speed up time. I think that's what it is. It just feels way too slow paced. We can't sprint. I need you to lunge. Nice. That's why we have a great aiming skill, ladies and gents. Thing is a game changer. Alright, I need to rest, maybe even sleep. Yeah, probably sleep. I reckon we get a bed, get whatever mess out of our head, and try again in the morning. Feels like the only option. We're way too exhausted to be actually resting. Sleep time is the one. I'll see you on the other side. I cannot wait for autumn to hit. It's so very close. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. I would like to take down this front line of trees at the very least. Just to give us a bit more visibility. Should really be a bit more careful as well. But we're going to crack on anyway. Keep doing very, very sketchy things. And we might just get them out before autumn hits. Imagine all of us build up just to die. Just before autumn. And we need to go to the toilet again. Probably worth just rounding up some sheets. And whilst we're at it, it might even be worth doing some tailoring. You know what I mean? There's so much out here. It would be a shame to waste it. Craft 16 sheet ropes. That's gross. 11, 12? That'll be plenty. I'll never need more than 12. I don't even really need more than 8, but we've got plenty of bodies, so we may as well use them and just get a big old stack going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Another 4. Another 4. Lovely. How many more sheet ropes we got? Only 2. That'll do. Alright, I want to shift all of these inside and get this place fortified. Bring the bike up. We could even grab a sledgehammer and actually get that bike inside. Now, I know we're not going to be here forever. We're not even going to be here for that long. But I would like this place to be safe. And if I do make a return trip, I'd like to be able to just sleep. You know, not worry about... Not worrying about fighting it, basically. If we can just get in, lay our head down and crack on, that would be more than ideal. Alright, what we got to do first? Get these bad boys out, get them all cut down. Question is though, if we did bring the bike here, where would it go? Probably not in here. Probably in this side. Feels like that's a job for another day. Let's get this place barricaded and let's get looking after whatever we can. Do what we can to keep this place in one piece. Nails? I was under the impression I opened them automatically now, but apparently not. Learn something new every day. 1, 2, 3, and 1 sneaky old 4. Lovely. Kitchen's next. Should be the last 4. Another room down. We're looking pretty good. I think it's just this little bit around the front. 2 windows. Job's a good one. We need a bunch more logs to get these doors in, and I think that's about it, really. All the windows are done. I think the front, yeah, there's 1 more around the front. Otherwise, we're pretty good. 1. I wonder if we'd be able to get this one. I wonder if he'll walk through the table. It's really weird doing those ones. Sometimes they work a charm, other times he just doesn't want to do it. Never quite understand, but guess it's just the way of the game sometimes. Joys of old engines. And, there's 2 out there. Okay, cool. 1, 2. Down to our last 2 planks. Definitely going to need logs. Crushed. 12 logs. Just to fortify the downstairs. Wild. Oh, that did not feel good. It looks a lot better than it is. Okay. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's get you out. She was dead silent. Completely dead silent. Didn't hear her for a second. Oh, I'm actually a little bit nervous about that one. I'm going to go and rest. In probably the sketchiest place we could have rested. Get on, boy. You're better than this. Start being more careful. Tell you what, it's a damn good thing we led this episode by saying, I'm not going to die here. We're doing well. It's probably the closest I've been for a little while. Let's get you out of here. Can we just get 1 big swing, please? I'll take it. Nice. Okay, I'm incredibly on edge now. But we are still pretty good. Nice. Hat and Sunny's back on. We are back to our former glory. Alright, 1, 2 big stacks. 1 sneaky extra loggerino. And we'll make 1 more 4 stack. Take care of you, quickly and quietly, preferably. Get all of these inside, and we'll be golden for doors. And the barricade. Barricades is important. Let's get all of you on the ground. Brilliant. Let's just get reloaded and take care of this one properly. It's crazy how much noise just fortifying a place can do. Get out of here. You know what? I'm going to go to bed. We're only going to hurt ourselves otherwise. It's a terrible idea. Start our day by doing a nice trip around the sun. Make sure we're all clear, which we are absolutely not. Good thing I didn't build a bunch of doors. Should really clear some of these trees behind as well. Play it safe. Alright, we look pretty good now. For the most part. It's still a terrible place to be in downstairs. We get sick almost immediately, which is not good. But we're making do. We're alright when we're upstairs. There's one body I'd like to drag down, but we can worry about that later. Her. But otherwise not too bad. I believe, there we go. Let's just take it all. Definitely don't need 6 doorknobs, but better to have more than have to come back upstairs when we don't have enough. Definitely heard AZ somewhere as well. Maybe not. Maybe my ears are just letting me down. Okay, first things first, let's get this last barricade on. I mean, the Z could be in the house, to be fair. It's completely trapped in, imagine. 1 wooden door. And 4 for the bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Okay, I feel a lot more comfortable now. Things are coming together. It's good, it's good. Let's just get gussied up. Bang on 1 singular wooden door. Nice. Okay, much better. I can finally breathe. And be happy. We've got a lot of food up here, which is good. We did manage to track down the electric guitar, which I'm more than happy about. Acoustic guitar, sorry. I think it's in here? Maybe it's in here. Yeah, there we go. There she is. Let's get it out, otherwise I will forget about it. I would very much like to get our music up to the next level, if we can. Not really hanging about for that one. It's not really that important, but just, yeah, it'd be a nice little touch, you know. Be a nice little touch. Wood axe, you can go probably back on the bike is what I should do with that. But I'm going to leave that there for now. Just for some style points. Make the place look pretty. Get rested, get fed. It's not really going to do anything for us. All the food is upstairs, but if there's anything down here, I believe I've taken it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where we got the oats and stuff from. The place is an absolute sty. It looks horrendous. But up here is not too bad. I'll take it. Canned pineapples, they'll do. Beautiful. We are a very well looked after man. Okay, game plan. Game plan. Water, it's got to be job number 1. We are over here. Residential. Nice, a lot more residential and a funky little place out there. I think I might just try and head for the centre of town and see how we go. You know what, before we do that, I am going to stick to my word this time. Otherwise I never will. General. Rip denim. Again, could be a very terrible idea. I feel like I just need to come at her and shout. Shout a lot, bring some Zeds in, and then, yeah, take care of the mess from there. Any denim I can get though is perfect. It's been a long time since I've had a solid amount of denim. Any more for any more? Whole bunch down here. I love a denim town. There was a survival knife in there as well. Completely ignored her. There she be. Always take those. So handy. Just never know when you're going to need them. 5. Christ. Take that all day long. And 1 hunter knife. Thank you, sir. Another tailoring level in the building. That maxes out our... That's our limit. We need the next book. Any denim? 6. Nice. Alright, how many... Oh, Christ. That's disgusting. That's a ridiculous amount. I'm well happy with that. Guess I could take 3 up with us and make ourselves a big crate. Feel like that could be absolutely necessary. We've been in like 5 minutes and I'm already getting sucked in. Ridiculous. As soon as I get any sort of whiff of a base, I can't help myself. Don't know what comes over me. It's a big problem. But it sure is fun. I'm going to get rid of that chair. It's a nice idea. Oh, we got 2 planks up here. Close. Close, but no cigar. We want it there. And then all of our denim strips can go in there. All of our fabric strips can get ripped down. Turned into the good stuff. So I think our higher level has taken that from 1 to 2 thread pieces per thing. We are 5 spools of thread richer. And our level's just ticking away down there. That is unreal. 6 spools of thread. That's ridiculous. I have no words. That's wild. Did I ever bring those other gloves with me? Don't think I did. No, just the leather ones. Oh well. We need to get a lot of things cleaned up. We are looking horrendous. We are feeling horrendous. It's not going well for him. Not at all. Maybe tomorrow we head out and just see what the crack is, at least locally. Can hear a whole lot of Zeds down there just trying to get out of the rain. I do not like it one bit. Where you at, boys? There's one. How did he get inside? Has they already torn down a barricade? Or have I missed one? They must have torn one down. Yeah, that quick. Straight through the back window. Didn't even bat an eyelid. That is ridiculous. Tell you what, we could always bring the Zeds heading to town next episode. I reckon that's going to be the one. I think maybe just try and secure this area just a little bit more. We'll do a quick walk around and shout and hopefully just clear whatever's left of them out, because I would like them gone. Very, very much. So I'm very quickly having enough of how compromised this base is. Kind of takes me back to Eerie country. That was not fun. I do not want to go through that mess again. Food. Let's get the conga shout line going. Anybody out there that wants to pay attention, please come and find me. Quickly and in an orderly fashion, please. First man of the hour. And he's down. Anybody else out there? Anybody else coming over here? That didn't sound good. That sounded like a broken window. Yeah, it's probably a terrible idea doing this surrounding my base. They're all just going to come in. They're going to flock to me. They're going to tear down the barricades and give me twice the amount of work, because we've already done it. Silly, silly man. Silly, silly man. It's alright, we live and learn. We live and get by on big donks. Love a big donk. Any more for any more? There was a guy just lurking in the woods to our right. Where you at, boy? There's one. You're not the man I was looking for, but if you're it, then you're it. And you gotta take it. Choiceless. I wonder if we could level up our next level of fitness before we get to the 80,000 strength. 60,000. Probably not. Hello. Hello. Let's just make a slightly wider perimeter. Edge back further and further. Come on, folks. I'm ready for you. Are you ready for me? A real question. There we go. Now we're talking. Hopefully tonight we can sleep in peace for the first time since we got here. boy can dream, eh? A boy can dream. Right, we do need to set up some sort of toilet. I think that's the worst thing about starting new areas with this mod. We have such a good system set up for all of it. You know, toilet, rain collector, sink, perfect. We can wash, we can sort out as needs, and everything in between. Here we can't. We're kind of scrounging around more for that than anything. So if we do it outside, we end up in the worst possible state known to man. And if we do it inside, we end up burning out the toilet very quickly. Rinsing through all the water, and there's not a lot we can do about it. So maybe that should be something we should figure out. I mean, I'll start making my way through town first and see how we go, because it could be way smaller than I was thinking. Kind of think we've got, you know, at least a couple of episodes here. But this right here marks the end of this one. And this is where I'm going to love you and leave you from. Thanks for watching. A massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.